Adopt a Pet Today is created with our sponsor, PetSmart. Join us in stores for National Adoption Weekend, February 17th through 19th.
All right, we are back on this Friday morning. A little shot of our friend Charlie there, doing so well. One of the reasons is he gets lots of love and support, and that is why it's important to find loving homes for other puppies like this 10-week-old Dayton. He's just one of the dogs up for adoption from Louie's Legacy Animal Rescue. Let's bring in pet expert Andrea Arden. Andrea, I am in love.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
What do you have there?
This is Darla, and these are actually litter mates, even though they don't
really?
look, they don't look that much alike, but they're litter mates.
But wait a second, don't great things come in threes sometimes?
They do,
Yeah?
so we actually have to bring Dano out. Come
Look
on
who
out,
Hallie
Dano.
has.
Got that new puppy smell. This is Dano.
I know. Talk to me about these dogs and what would be the right home for these dogs.
These guys are about 10 weeks old. They think maybe they're dachshund mixes. They could have a mix of a lot of other things. Puppies, as we all know, are an absolute joy to have in your home. But I really want people to remember that when you bring a puppy into the home, it is a huge responsibility. It is a huge time commitment.
It's not a toy.
No. And they need lots and lots of walks. They need you to make sure that you're consistent about vet visits, much more so than when you adopt an adult dog.
Right, okay. Yeah. Hallie, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Carson has got a much bigger pet on his leash there. Who's that?
This is Erin. Erin is 2 years old, and Erin is a pit bull. She was dropped off at the shelter at Louie's Legacy because they thought she's very friendly with other dogs and with people. They thought she was pregnant, and it ends up she wasn't. She is an absolute doll. She's a sweetheart. One of the benefits about you can see she's a sweetheart. About choosing an adult dog is that you are. Oh, Erin's winning out. Never mind.
Carson,
I'm trying to go pro.
No, I like it.
You look at the camera, all right?
Erin is so sweet. Come here, Erin. Look.
Is that when you choose an adult dog, you have a.
Erin, look at the camera.
Erin, come over here. Come here. You have a better sense of their temperament.
Right, you get a little more of a track record.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And also oftentimes dogs in shelters that are adults are either fully house trained or well on their way, unlike a puppy.
All right, perfect. Carson, thank you. Can't wait to see you at Westminster next year. Chanel, who do you have?
Pee-wee. Pee-wee is a 4-year-old Chihuahua.
Pee-wee is adorable.
Pee-wee.
Pee-wee was actually dropped off because Pee-wee had a broken leg. And when they did the surgery on the leg, they realized that Pee-wee does have a heart murmur, which obviously makes Pee-wee less adoptable, less likely to be adopted. With that said, are there challenges with adopting a dog who has some special needs? Yes. But I truly mean this. I think that when you do adopt one of those dogs, the responsibility in some ways is greater, but the love is equal to that.
Chanel, so cute. Right. Oh, my goodness.
Somebody buy or get Pee-wee, please.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, look at this. We have Christina Hendricks here. She's got a pet. She's, by the way, joining us for a little later in the morning as well. Hi, Christina. How you doing?
Good morning.
Who is that?
I have Muffin. Muffin's 11, Shih Tzu.
So Muffin is, Muffin is adorable. Muffin is technically a senior dog. And again, it's one of those situations where people go into a shelter and they say, all I want is to see the puppies. But a dog like Muffin is so great for a family who ideally doesn't have very young children. She's small and a little more fragile than a dog like Erin.
Right.
But she is such a nice, chill, easygoing dog. You know, if you're looking for a dog that's sort of ready to go, Christina.
She's just been cuddling with me all morning.
Yeah, no, she's a sweetheart. Very, very cute.
You look like a nice team. That's all I'm going to say.
Trust me, I'm considering it.
Christina, thank you very much. We'll see you in a little while. Dave Price, let's not forget the kittens.
Right. Look at this.
Okay, who do you have?
This is Putty Cat. Putty Cat. You thought you saw a Putty Cat, didn't you? And
this is Dave Putty to be Cat. Like outside of the box and bring in a cat.
Oh, she's 12 weeks old. She's just a love.
She is. She's a sweetheart. Keep in mind that when you're adopting a kitten, they are typically very, very active, and some rescue groups suggest that you try and adopt 2 kittens at once.
Right.
It's not a necessity, but while cats are sometimes very easy keepers compared to dogs, when they're kittens, they do tend to have a lot of energy.
All right. Andrea, thank you so much. You guys can all come in if that's okay, if they all mix really well. Again, if you're interested in adopting any of these pets, they're from Louie's Legacy Animal Rescue, and you can find more information on today.com. Hello, Steve.
Also, by the way, we should mention there is another way that you can give a pet a happy home. You can also head to PetSmart, because at PetSmart it is their National Adoption weekend. So wanted to get that mention out there as well.
Great idea.
All right, coming up in just a few minutes, as Matt just mentioned, Christina is here. Well, maybe Muffin will hang out for this segment as well. We'll talk about your new movie, but first, this is Today on NBC.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.